It happens to all of us. We get the random urge to play some Minecraft, so we boot up a brand new world and we start punching away at the trees until we have just enough wood to make our materials. You move on to the side of a mountain, punch into it a little bit, get some stone for a furnace, go on an endless hunt for cows and kill every animal in a 20-mile radius of spawn, and finally you get some inspiration to build a house and you end up building a wooden shack just like this. Well, whether that is the case or you're just looking for some brand new ideas for your Minecraft world, this is the video for you. We're going to go over my top 10 houses and building ideas in Minecraft, so get ready and let's head over to the first one. And here we are at the very first starter house idea. This one is your classic stone and wood house right here, and this is my starter house that I have a tutorial about, so if you do want to build it, you can go ahead to my channel and check that out. But the reason I like this one is just the way it looks, the way it's so simple, and you could build this quite easily as it's just made out of wood and things like that, so it's not too complicated to get. So hopefully this is some good inspiration for a wooden and stone house that's slightly bigger than your classic starter house that you would build on the first day. And on to our second one. The second one is going to be Japanese inspired, and I know what you're thinking, this one's a little bit large for a starter house idea, and I totally agree. This could be more of a, second house type of idea, but I will show you how this is scaled down. But this build style is just so interesting and inspirational that I had to mention this big one. And the same exact inspiration scaled down. Now this is something that you could possibly complete in the first few hours of playing in your world, so this hopefully gives you some inspiration for building in the Japanese style. And inspiration number 3 is going to be modern, and as you can see here, this modern house is made using concrete and cyan terracotta, pretty classic for the modern style of building. And this is an interesting build that you probably could get done pretty soon as long as you have access to terracotta and concrete, but I thought this is just a pretty common style that could give you some inspiration for your building. And here we have some inspiration from fantasy, one of my favorite styles of building. This one is a mushroom house, and if you live in a dark oak forest or if you just started playing and you spawn there, this is a perfect idea to do something super creative and interesting with your house, because this is not even that complicated of a build, so hopefully this can give you some ideas for your world. Real quick guys, I want to mention, if you want to see a part 2 of this video, just take half a second to go down there and click the like button and the subscribe button. It's totally free and takes no time at all, so if you want to see a part 2 and you're enjoying these videos, please go ahead and do that. What's up, buddy? Let's get back to the video. This inspiration is for a tree house. If you live in the jungle, this is a perfect opportunity to take care of those huge trees and put something functional in them, and a tree house is the perfect idea here. And this is a simple tree house I built using some different types of wood. I'm not great at tree houses. I'm sure you guys could come up with even better designs, but I hope this again gives you some ideas. Now what do we have here, guys? This is your classic underground base. You come in this circle and you come down into your classic entrance under the ground, and as you can see, this has got an interesting design to it. You have all of your functional things in each side, and you can walk between them freely to do all sorts of things. And this is an easy base to build because you just dig down into the ground and create it, carve out some area, and you can end up making it look really cool if you put some decoration and maybe even a tree in the middle. Our next inspiration is desert themed. If you live in a desert, this could be the perfect type of build for you. And what I have going on here is an ancient Greek style build, and this is actually on my survival world on my SMP, which I do have a series on if you want to watch it. But as we take a look back here, you see so many different styles of these houses, so if you live in a desert, this is the perfect amount of inspiration. Next inspiration is the Minecraft tower, the classic medieval tower. You could make this modern or whatever you want it to look like, but a tower is such a great idea, especially when you're first starting to get some kind of build done. I love making towers, and this one hopefully should give you some ideas. Now we have your classic medieval type cottage, and I really love this build. This is one of my favorite starter house build ideas, guys, and it's pretty easy to get the materials for this. You can see the roof is terracotta, but you could switch that out for anything, and I really love this build. It gives you the medieval vibe if you're starting some kind of medieval village in your world, and if you do want to build this one, I do have a tutorial that has been recently released on my channel, so you can go ahead and check that out. And number 10, guys, it has come down to the Mesa. If you're crazy enough to live in one of these in the very beginning of your game, maybe this is something you could go for. This style of house is so interesting and fits the biome so well, so this could be a great idea for someone that is living in a Mesa biome. And guys, we're finishing off with just a few honorable mentions here, and I hope you guys enjoyed this inspiration video. Hopefully it gave you some ideas for your Minecraft world, and if it did, go ahead and send it to me on Instagram. I will have the links down in the description. Also, don't forget to join the Discord, and all the links for tutorials for some of these builds will be in the description as well. So leave a like and subscribe if you're not, and thank you guys for watching.